This is my third time visiting the sacred places of India. And this time, I came with this group from the Krishna houses. So the Krishna houses are a bit all over the United States, and there's also one in Canada. And I've been living in two of them for more than a year now. So with some people from Dallas and some people from Gainesville and a person from Houston, we assembled together and went to Vrindavan. It's very different to travel with friends. The mood of the group, and especially our leaders, is very inspiring. They put a lot of care into organizing where we're gonna stay, what we're gonna do. And I felt very sheltered and very protected and very safe. The first place we went to is the Govardhan Retreat Center. And there was a retreat given by really advanced senior devotees. And amongst them there was Sachinandana Swami, and I was so excited to be part of his retreats. And actually, the first night we came, he sang, and just the purity and his voice just stole my heart. And it's like I was falling in love, but like in a spiritual way.
This is Aru. Here's Rashi. Hello. Here's Draupadi. Hello. Here's Radhika. And this is where we all live together.
In this messy.
Yay! Oh, and Goranitai.
What about the rest of the group? I didn't even know the video.
I mean, we'll see them later.
My intention coming to Vrindavan with our group was that I wanted to be purified. Not only me, but also my relationships, because, well, you know, if you've been following me, relationships and things to do with the heart and such have been quite a challenge, have been quite difficult for me. I guess my karma isn't too good in this area or something. At least I'm learning a lot in this area of my life. And so I was wishing for my internal self as well as my relationships to be purified, so that they can be fulfilling and so that they can serve a greater purpose in Krishna consciousness, which means to be of spiritual benefit to myself, to the person I have a relationship with, and to the world in general. And well, I would say that this definitely happened. What you're seeing in the little shots right now is basically what we would do at the retreat center. So we would have class, we would go to Govardhan, there would be prasadam 3 times a day. But anyways, amongst it all, there was a lot like going on for me internally. Govardhan Hill does really answer prayers, and I didn't know. I was told afterwards that purification is a hard thing to pray for because it does happen and it's not easy. I had a lot of troubles emotionally afterwards. I lost some precious, I don't want to say objects, but I can't find another word. Anyways, I lost something precious of mine. And then I felt very difficult emotions in relationship to other people. And I was having a hard time with that. And then eventually I also got sick for a day, but it was bad. I had a lot of realizations about self-worth, especially around this one time. We were at Govardhan retreat, then we actually went to Vrindavan. That part I didn't film. And then we went back to Govardhan, but on the other side of the hill, and we stayed at this place called Govardhan Palace. And as we got there, I realized that I had left my passport on the main street in Vrindavan, which is so busy, hundreds of people, and there is no way that my passport was still there. And anyways, long story short, I found I didn't find it, but I got it back. I got the passport back. Very dear devotees to help me with that. But as I was freaking out, everything that had been going on through the trip, which was a month long, was just coming back at me, and getting sick, relationship problems, losing this precious object. Everything just came back to me, and I was now I'm losing my passport. What is going on, Krishna? This is too much. And I was crying, and then I said something in my mind to Krishna. I was you know what, I know I've been complaining about all of this, how much there's been suffering for me, especially emotionally, but I would rather suffer in Vrindavan than be happy anywhere else. Not long after that, my passport was found, and yeah, I became friends, closer to new people, and my friend from a long time ago visited, and I just felt more valued, and I realized that the wrong people won't see your value, but that doesn't mean that you don't have value. It just means that they can't see it. And when in the presence of the right people, they'll make you feel valuable. But it's funny because whether you're with the wrong or the right people, you're still the same person. So if you can see yourself the way that those who see your value do, then you can feel valuable at all times, whether you are alone or not. And with this conception of my worth, I kept going, and I got a little more confident in myself in this way, more established in myself, understanding that if I can see myself the way that the right people do, then it doesn't matter what the wrong people think or feel about me. Hopefully that can be useful to some of you. We visited a few places, the Tulsi Vrindadevi temple, which is my favorite place. Also Nandagao, where Krishna grew up. And eventually we came back to Vrindavan, and I filmed a bit of the morning program for you. I didn't film much in Vrindavan again like last time because it's a little bit more complicated, a little bit more austere in Vrindavan. There's a lot of monkeys and they kind of steal your stuff, so I was a bit more careful. But if you want to see more of the trip, I do have a reel posted on my Instagram, and the link to my Instagram is in the description of this video. And you can see little glimpses of almost like everything that we did. So if you're curious about that, you can check it out. I hope this video was of some service to you, and hopefully you got to experience a little bit of the sacred places through this. Thank you.